Yeah.
The other ones that are waiting to be served.
Oh, sorry, no, I thought they were staff cars.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in front. I just thought you guys were parked here because you were like staff or something.
Okay.
No, no. So I was next to it, is it? In the white car.
Yeah, it's him in the white car, Nick.
What are them transit vans like?
I don't know, maybe we just got it.
Literally just got a bit.
Same as what I've got. I've literally only just got it.
So far, driving wise, it doesn't seem that bad.
No?
And it's an 8-seater, and it's got 120 boot space. So
Not bad, not bad. Fucking I don't have a boot.
I can tell.
Yeah, you do. You in too now.
Dad jokes.
Yeah. Sometimes the best kind of jokes. Sometimes. Does it come with the ST says standard or have you?
Which mate?
The thingy.
But the van?
transit. Yeah.
Honestly, mate, couldn't tell you. Literally just won that event and got this.
Ah, fair enough. So who's next out of used to?
What, sorry?
Who's next out of used to?
Well, this white car next, I think. And then
What?
us.
And then you lot in this.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I want to test that out after.
Big 3 inches, not
I was looking at the GTRs and that, but it's not really my style.
It's not really, man. To be fair, mate, I'm more of a transit van kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm one of these. I like the strict race, you know, not like race slash sedan car. It's got to be strictly race.
Yeah, I can tell by that. By the Apollo.
It's not even an Apollo.
Isn't it?
Sorry, no, it is an Apollo Grumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only one in city.
It's nice, mate. I seen when you were asking to bring it in.
Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. The one thing I like though is that they haven't compromised this.
Oh, that's nice. Why, what's up, bro? What's up?
I'm gonna go for a bit of a test after this, you know, just to see top speed and that.
Is Paddy not one of them?
What?
Is there a phone ringing?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, make a word.
With obviously these 101s, just they come standard, correct? You can still put the extra engines and shit like that in it, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Right. That's obviously it's going to be a bit more expensive.
Yeah, a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Let's just see how much it's going to hurt me by.
So how the fuck's Paddy got involved in this shit bullshit?
That's right down the road.
2 minutes from fucking chasing me cars.
Do you know one thing? I really can't wait for this snow to fuck off. Sorry, miss, am I quickly able to use the ATM in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just-
It's just by the stairs there.
Yeah, they're nice. Sorry, because when I originally took this out of the garage, it had a big black spoiler on it. I then put it in the garage, took it back out, and it came out with it.
Right. Getting my car upgraded. Gonna take a short break.
No, shouldn't be able to. Actually, but then again, the meeting normally only lasts for 20 minutes, so.
need your new bank number.
Oh shit, MRP does, user, all capitals.
Yeah. First and last name, did you say?
Yeah, MRP does, user.
That's sent over.
Thank you all.
I just want to say, mate, thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
Muchly appreciated, bro.
There you go.
Let me,
Well, yeah, make sure everything's alright.
yeah, I just want to give you my contact number.
What you gonna be like?
Yeah, mate, if you need help, bro, just give me a ring, yeah.
No worries, bro.
Have a good one, mate. Thank you again. Thank you, honey.
That's right.
Try and coordinate.
Right, what we doing with it?
Fully upgraded, fully blacked out.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Is there any more spaces for him to sit in?
Yeah. Easel.
Oh well, he can.
Are you waiting? Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
No worries.
She shouldn't be long.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my days, my day. Hi, mate.
You alright, mate?
What can I do for you?
Gonna be honest with you, new vehicle, I just want to see what I can do to this.
Yeah, of course. We'll take it in and have a little look for you, yeah?
Yeah?
Do you mind?
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. It's possibly going to be very expensive for myself as it is a one-of-one vehicle.
It shouldn't be too expensive considering the type of vehicle it is. So you should be okay, to be honest. I don't think we'll spend more than sort of about £2,000. So
What, fully max it?
yeah. Yeah, so for the full upgrade, you're looking at about 600 quid straight off the bat, and I see there's quite a few body kits and stuff we can do. So yeah, so you won't be spending too much today.
Can we put all the performance stuff on there.
Yeah. Would you like to lower the vehicle at all?
No, I kind of get stuck on my own work's speed hump, so
So you'd rather just not decide to lower it anymore?
no, thank you.
That's perfect. And would you like to armour out the vehicle a little bit, give a bit of protection at all?
No, thank you.
Of course. So, would you like your windows tinted? So that's what it looks like with them tinted.
Right, if it's only the front one, then no.
Yeah. Oh no, it is the side ones as well. It's just on my side, it is
Broken.
broken, I believe. If you look through your side, you can see that that tints as well. And we do have different shades. So if you wanted to keep it legal,
Yeah,
obviously you can go for like this shade or this shade. If you don't really mind, and obviously we've got the darkest here.
I need to keep it legal as I'm a PD officer.
Yeah. So you sort of want it sort of like this shade or this shade.
As dark as it can be legally.
So I'd say that one because you can still see still see, you can still see myself
Yeah.
and yourself. So,
That's fine.
we got some spoilers. It seems like so we've got like a sort of a bit of a wing there for you on the back. If that's something you are interested in.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Side skirts. If you look at the back wheels just before them, sort of between the door and the front back wheel, you see that we can add that little sort of side skirt bit on top.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Provides extra downforce.
Oh, of course. And we got some liveries for you if you wanted some liveries on.
I prefer
or
just the plain colour.
just a plain colour.
I
It's not a
want
problem.
to change the plain colour though.
Of course, we can have a look at that. What colour are we thinking for you today?
Could we go for something like a lime green?
Yeah, would you like it a metallic? So, like a shiny lime green? Or do you prefer more matte?
Let's see how it looks in metallic and then.
So, that's the metallic lime green. If you wanted more of a matte, we are looking at something like that for you.
I prefer the matte.
Prefer the matte, of course. With your exhaust at the back, we can chrome them if you'd like, or we can keep them black. It is your preference,
Chrome them, please.
of course.
Have we got a
So
secondary colour that we can do for the engine bay and that?
I believe that may be your interior. Bear with me. Yeah, so that's your interior.
Right.
So you see that everything that's sort of like the orange, we can put to like a black would look nice.
Yeah,
or
that's
a
what I
red.
was thinking, a black. Because
Yeah.
also, I think it goes with the engine on the inside as well. Yes.
Of course, so like that, yeah.
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Would you like to take a look at some different wheels today, tyre smoke, or sort of a headlight colours or anything?
Could I do different tyres?
We could do different wheels. We won't be able to change just the tyres. So you see that we've got our JDMs here.
Yeah, nah, I think it's going to stay as that is.
Just keep them as your stocks, yeah?
Yeah. It just goes well
Perfect.
with the vehicle.
No, sometimes the stock wheels on some cars, they suit it down to the ground.
Yeah, it's not just that, it's also like an iconic look for this vehicle.
Yeah, of course. No, anything else you'd like to have a look at today? The only other thing we could do is like tyre smoke or anything like that.
No, that's it, thank you.
That's it, yeah?
Yep.
Perfect. Let me just have a little tinker in here then to make sure everything's fully kitted for you.
Yep.
Luckily, because obviously you said this was a new vehicle, obviously your levels, your oil and everything should be okay. They tend to also make it sure it's road legal before letting it to the factory.
Yeah, I literally picked this up yesterday, took it to
Yeah.
my personal garage, and it's just been sitting there, and I've kind of been shooting myself in the foot. Was like, I need to drive it.
No, that's fine though. Well, it's also all done up and everything now for you, so means that you can drive it round. So you just got to be careful this time of the year with the snow and that and the ice.
Yeah.
So for everything that we have done to down the vehicle, I must say we're not spending too much today. We're looking at 1,500 for everything, including VAT and the manual labour cost. So how does that sound for you today, sir?
Yeah, I'm just going to check you over my contact details.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I'm just going to complete out the form here.
Sorry, miss, what's your name?
It's Courtney.
Could you
Ah,
put it in
hi,
black,
Courtney.
please, just so I can have a look at it. Black.
I'm, I'm Cailum Wolf.
Yeah, black, please.
Everyone
Nice
just
to
knows me
meet
as
you.
PC Wolf.
Nice to meet you.
You see these red bits? Is there any chance that you
So
can
I'll
take
just
them
send you
off?
this bill over now. Whilst you're paying for that, I'm just going to check that everything is okay with the vehicle just one last time before letting you on your way today.
Yep.
Don't want you to be driving down the road and all of a sudden some of the parts of the car are either
Falling
leaving
off.
them
that's
behind
fine.
or
We
they're
just want it
overtaking
blacked
you.
out, please.
Oh, I've had that before.
Yeah, we don't want that at all.
I've not had it from
Right.
here, but I've had it from other places.
Headlights, yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we like to try and have a good standard, make sure that our vehicles are even roadworthy. So, if you're happy with everything today, we will get you outside.
The invoice has not come through.
It's not come through,
Is that
no.
what else is there?
Let me just send a second one to yourself. I may have accidentally sent it to the wrong person.
No, you've sent it to me, but it's not here.
Yours on it.
As in it's not in your invoices?
Change
Yeah.
them red if you can.
Have you left the bank app and closed down your phone and then gone back into it?
I've just closed down my phone completely.
Are you leaving the bank app when you're closing down your phone?
I had on last time.
Have you gone to your accounts and then back to invoices, back to accounts, back to invoices? I know sometimes it can be very peculiar. There's a bit of issues in there.
No, it's not coming up with anything now.
Do you maybe want to take a walk outside? I know sometimes the signal in the shop
Yeah.
messes with the phones. So you just want to walk outside and bring this out for you as well.
Yeah, as you said, it was the signal.
Yeah, no, I know sometimes with the building that being, quite far down on the docks, people's signal on their phones get a bit funky, but that is all done for you. Just make sure to pop it away as soon as you can, just so everything is okay with it for you.
Yeah, that's
and enjoy your
perfect.
new car, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
so we don't need as many people.
Yep.
And the chase should only be a maximum of 4 vehicles in the chase, and unless additionals are asked and required, there should never be more than 4. But there's just handbrakes just kind of getting overlooked right now. I don't know why, but
change it. I don't like this that we're picking people constantly sort of thing. I'd rather it be like
Does anyone else not recognise Duff unless he's wearing his helmet?
yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
Where did?
Oh,
Where did you go?
Nice strong head of hair.
Can everyone make sure that each goes drink too, so they don't pass out?
Oh shit.
There's always one.
Right, we put them in the sergeant position. You know, there needs to be a process.
Oh, I can't.
There needs to be a process.
Can't get them in pockets.
Yeah, neither can I.
Just wait.
Yeah, it's a thing. I think.
Think about slash inv as well.
What?
INV.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer.
Take that old man.
Of course it was you, Dan.
What about you?
It wasn't me!
Fighting.
That's not fucking saying it was me! Oh god!
Sounds like Shaggy.
Just had a piss, that's what I'm knackered, mate.
Yes.
Was just oozing out at this age.
Yes,
It goes for me, mate, yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Howdy.
That's
Plenty
perfect,
of
mate.
asparagus, mate. That.
Right. Oh.
Whoops.
Right. Who's speaking?
It's a dog in here.
Sorry.
Dog.
Where's the dog? Seen a dog in it. Right. Hello, gentlemen and ladies. We have a ladies present.
Thank
So,
you.
hello. Who just said that then?
Definitely wasn't.
Wayne, you're a dickhead. Right. So.
You look like a thunderbird.
He does, doesn't he? He literally looks like that lad. He literally looks like that lad from Thunderbirds, doesn't he? I just that is literally. You know what? Like, you hit the nail on the head there, mate. Fair play. Right. So welcome to the weekly meeting we have for PD. Hope you're all doing well. So for anybody that doesn't know me, I'm GC2. GC1 can't be here tonight, unfortunately. He's very busy man. I haven't really got much to say this week, if I'm honest. I'm sure the commanders will have stuff to say in their own respective divisions, but to be honest with you, all I want to say is you're all smashing it. Response, you're smashing it. Traffic, you're smashing it. Firearms, you're smashing it. Hope you're all having fun. You know, hope a lot of the things that we've lifted, the restrictions that have been lifted, are helping you and making your jobs a lot easier and just a lot more enjoyable. We want you to have fun here. You know, it's we all have things going on in our lives and we just want to have a bit of an escape, and this is where we come to do it. So I just want you guys to realise that, you know, it is about having fun. Yes, I want you guys to be serious on scenes, but at the same time, a bit of banter, a bit of fun isn't a bad thing. Okay. In relation to cars, it'll probably be the new year, just as the new year rolls, because obviously with Christmas is coming up, we all have things to do over Christmas. There will be a new fleet coming in, and I mean a completely new fleet. The lighting system is being changed. It gives us a lot more options. I think response, you'll probably have about 10, 11 cars on the first initial bring in. Firearms, you'll probably have about 10. and traffic. Lumsden, how many cars did I send you the other day? It was about 10, 12, something like that. About 12. Yeah, sorry about that. 10 or 12. There's no skylines. Don't listen to Keepery's line.
Wow.
But yeah, CID, you'll have some cars as well. You'll probably have about 6, 7 at the minute. But trying to make sure you've got as many of the cars that you have so far back. But unfortunately, due to the lighting system, it might not be possible. What else? Uniforms, they will get updated as well very soon. And obviously, as we now have a lady in the force, we'll make sure that everything is compatible with both. So we'll make sure that's sorted. What else? Just be careful on scenes, guys. There's a lot of people out there at the moment. Mr. Crescent is one of them, and he is in my crosshairs, so don't worry. He is my main priority at the moment. Mr. Crescent is kidnapping a lot of police officers at the moment, taking them hostage. He's killing quite a few of them. So just be careful when you're out and about in the car. You know, if someone approaches the car and they try and take you, just, you know, use your emergency lighting equipment and think, Dickinson, am I boring you? Mr. Moss, am I boring you as well?
Just a bit, sir.
Put your phone away.
Sorry, sir.
You bastard. Right. So yeah, just be careful. Pair up as much as you can, guys. Especially if anyone can pair up with the PCSOs. You know, just to keep them protected, because they're quite easy targets, to be honest, especially for people to kidnap. So if we can try and pair up some PCs with PCSOs just to keep them protected, that'd be appreciated. What else? For anyone that was involved in an incident earlier, just don't worry about it. It's all been sorted now. So yeah, that's been squared away. And I think that's it from me. GC1's not passed me down anything to say other than his basically to say that he's really proud of everything that you've all done, and also all the commanders. You know, I know it's been an interesting 2 weeks since, well, it's nearly 2 weeks. I know it'll be 2 weeks Friday that we took over as a GC team. So I know it's been a lot different for all of you to work under a different command team. Obviously, the way me and Bugsy work is totally different to the last one. So I just want to say we really appreciate you guys working hard and actually making us feel welcome as well, especially the command team. You've all done a great job. So that's it from me. I will let each respective division say what they need to say. So we'll go the other way this time. So CID, you can go first.
Yeah. So only really big point for me right now is whenever we're arresting people on scenes and you bring them back to the station, giving them their rights, food, water. If you're going to have to leave them in cells, at least make sure there's someone there to hand it all over to, and at least make sure that the evidence is there for them as well. I've had a couple of scenarios where I've come down to cells and I've seen people in the cell. I've made a call out over radio and I've got no response. Now, something might have happened to the officer that brought him in, of course, but that doesn't change the fact that at the very least we need to make sure that there's enough paperwork there to actually process them. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's not fair on them. It's also not fair on the person who then has to clean up the mess afterwards.
Sorry.
As far as MDTs are concerned, I've noticed quite a few of them don't have any kind of evidence attached to them. And then I'm seeing markers being put up with no evidence. There's incorrect formatting on the markers, so you're not showing incident numbers, you're not showing a brief overview of what they did, and then you're not putting your name on that marker, at the very least. So I do want to see that. For detaining arrest markers, the requirements for them is that there must be evidence in an MDT. If you do not have evidence, it is acceptable in lieu of evidence to have all the involvements of every officer on scene there with witness statements identifying that suspect that you are adding the marker onto. Kind of a final point for me, CID is currently undergoing a bit of a change. It's going to be a little bit of a process starting from now, but once the new uniforms get in, that change will be complete. We will be changing to NCA, which will be the National Crime Agency. The main responsibilities of NCA will be to investigate drug crime, money laundering, organised crime, and cause as much disruption and tackle it as best as we possibly can. There is a task force which I'll be announcing during the promotions, and that will consist of officers outside of my unit. During that task force, they will be assessed over a period of 1 or 2 weeks and trained up with us, and they'll have the opportunity to go on operations with us. While they're in this task force, they are still to stick to their primary responsibilities in their primary unit. It is just when we borrow them for their task force duties until they pass their task force. After that task force, I will begin looking at limited amounts of transfers, and I'm going to give you a fair bit of warning right now. It's going to be very, very tough to get into my unit. MDTs need to be sharp. Everything about you needs to be sharp, and it's likely that there will be some people who fail that. But to be honest with you, a lot of you are doing very good work. So yeah, I will keep you all posted as that goes ahead. And yeah, that was it from me, really.
Okay. Traffic.
Yeah, first things first, just a quick welcome into all the new PCSOs, new and old faces. It's good to see some of you come back, apart from Tengen. So welcome all.
Wow.
And have some fun. From an RPU standpoint, well done to literally every single person in our unit so far. Honestly, I've seen some really, really good work from everyone. The one thing that we're going to be bringing up is we're going to be doing more refreshers around level 3 training. So when it comes to chases, just reiterating the fact that X-ray tangos do take lead in chases. If you're in a chase and you see an X-ray tango trying to join, please do make way for them. We need to keep these as clean as possible. We have seen a lot of people, as in criminals, ramming us. We're going to start working a bit more smarter on working out using spike strips a lot more, utilising response for roadblocks a little bit more. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, from everyone, you know, there's lots more chases. There's some really good skill sets that we're seeing coming through. And just thank you from us. Not going to be a long one like CID. Obviously, they do the long MDTs. We just do the long chases. Just well done to everyone in the unit so far. Honestly, you've all been smashing it, and you should keep your head up high because we're probably the best unit in the force.
Okay, excellent. Firearms, anything?
Yeah, so if a firearm is present in the scene, can unarmed units please make sure X-ray golf go in buildings and not unarmed units, because I've had a few officers result in getting shot because they ran in unarmed. That's all from firearms, I think.
Yeah, okay. Response.
Perfect. So, welcome in everyone. Obviously, new PCSOs, welcome. I wasn't there for your training, but hope you're having fun. Everyone who's passed the PCSO training, well done. You've all smashed it. Everyone who's in response at the moment, well done. I can't thank you all enough for coming through and doing everything you're doing. Just to quickly reiterate on what Duff said, obviously, if there aren't any X-ray golfs on the radio or in city at the time, there are other people who are class 2 firearm trained, so pistol trained. Call them. They'll most likely be your chief inspectors and above. CID are all firearm trained as well, so if they're needed, they're needed. They'll come down. Langley?
Yeah, like I said, just welcome everyone in. Just have a good trip within the PD. Is a good experience to have. I do appreciate everyone with the training as well. I know it's long, but we have to do it in the end of the day. And I appreciate Mr. Archie Board over there helping me with the training with the past couple of days as well. Helping through, go with the PCSOs with the knowledge that he has.
Thank you.
Helping me go through that as well.
Okay. Also, DSU, you guys, we did reiterate this in your training when you did join DSU. You're not supposed to be in any chase unless you're at the back for a decamp. You're not supposed to be ramming people or using any TPAP maneuvers because, let's face it, you've got a dog in the back, right? I don't know how many times I've got to say this to everyone because I think quite a few times people in DSU don't be chasing in a manner that you're going to have to TPAP people. Don't start blocking people because they might just ram into you. Yeah, the cars are fast. Don't mean you're not traffic. All right. Same with everyone in response. If traffic are taking lead of a chase, don't start overtaking them. If they're out, that's their only one on the chase, and yes, you can. As soon as they come back and get back past you, don't start going, why did you do that? It's their chase, it's their lead it. All right, they've got the fastest cars in the division, in the whole police. we're not there to do that kind of stuff. We're here to get the drug pings and all that kind of stuff. If we do get involved in a chase, then perfectly fine. Just don't start trying to overtake everyone and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Before we do promotions, we'll do the box.
Yep.
I'd rather do that before we do promotions.
All right, does anyone want to hand in their badge? Anyone at all? No, love to hear that, love to see that.
Right then. Traffic, any promotions?
So at this time there is no promotions, and that's purely because we've got a big welcome in. So welcoming Crow, Warren, Donity and Pale, and well done to Lincoln for passing his RPU try list. So full RPU member, don't know how, but he's doing really well at the moment. Yeah, no promotion this time, so welcoming all the new guys there.
Congrats. Well done. Well done, boys. CID, any promotions?
Yes.
Oh
Yes. Over the past couple of weeks, it's been quite tough, of course, with the restricted numbers for that we have for CID at the moment. 2 officers present, Wayne and Ward, have done amazing work over the last time, really carrying CID and doing a lot of great investigation work, still managing to carry that out and help out as best they can. They've gone above and beyond the expectations of detective sergeants. So with this, I'd like you all to join me in congratulating Wayne and Ward's on going up to Inspector today.
Yes,
Well done,
Ward!
guys.
Congratulations!
Congrats.
Kiss me, Ward!
Ward, well done, mate. Well done. I'm only joking with you, Thunderbird. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done.
Thunderbird, fuck's sake.
Firearms, any promotions?
Yes, we have Aaron's moving up to Inspector from Sergeant.
Well done.
Well done, Aaron.
Wherever you are. Congratulations. Response.
Langley, you say first.
Yeah, so this is a big one for me. He probably doesn't see this coming, but Mr. Josh Allen, I'm going to welcome you to Sergeant. With the knowledge that you've had and the knowledge that you've got, it's very needed to response, and the work that you've done for us. I'm going to welcome you to Sergeant.
Congratulations, Mr. Allen.
Congratulations. And the last one from response, going up to Sergeant and take lead of the issue, Brandon Hayter.
Hey, congratulations.
Mr. Hayter, well done. Well done. Thank you. Okay. Any more promotions?
I have to announce the task force.
Yes.
Okay. So, of course, we're starting the task force up for NCA. You remain in your current units when you're part of this task force until it's been completed. So it goes from response. Coming along on the task force, we will have PC Dylan Pipes, Charlie Kilo 21, Sergeant
Dylan.
Frank
Dylan.
Martin, Charlie Kilo 9, and Inspector Gordon Bell, Charlie Kilo 2, PC Connor Smith, Charlie Kilo 16, and Sergeant Herbert, X-Ray Tango 10.
Let's go, Herbert.
Well done.
Well done,
Yes,
guys.
lads, get in.
Well done to all of you, and best of luck. But quite simply, to those of you that have just been announced for this task force, and of course to those in my own unit, after this meeting, we're going to have a little meeting of our own.
Okay.
I just say something for RPU stance quickly.
Oh yeah, go.
Don't mind. Nice one. Alright, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see new faces. It's been brought to my attention, a couple of RPU units want me to mention this. Chases over the last couple of days, I understand everyone's pretty new to PD and stuff like that. Chases need to improve. We're going to be running a couple of mock tests just to make sure you guys know what's happening. I'll sit in the vehicle with you as well, and I'll basically tell you what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. It's not to obviously punish anyone individually, it's just so we can improve as a team, because we feel like in a lot of these pursuits that we're having just now, we're kind of getting either wiped out by our own guys or comms aren't listening. For example, the other day there was Evangelico, the grey Mercedes, I believe it's linked to the Alliance. We asked multiple times if anyone could put some spikes at the back of the subway because he loves to go down those alleyways. Must have asked about 7 times. Plenty of people on radio, and not one person responded. And they went down subway about 4 or 5 times after I called it. So if someone just diverted done whatever they were doing. People were state 2 driving around. Someone just headed over there, put spice in there, had that guy, and it would have been a good result for us. Just teamwork, communication needs to be a bit better. And this is nothing against anyone else. Per chase, we need to have a max of 4 vehicles. That doesn't matter what kind of how serious the scene is. 4 vehicles, so that RPU can keep tabs of who's actually on the chase. If we need more additionals, we'll ask. But if we're ever on a chase and we ask you guys to back off either Charlie Kilo units or extra golf units, if we ask you to back off, it's nothing against you. It's just so we can kind of regain control, and then we'll ask you guys to add back in. Because we're starting to see a lot of space is getting too close, RTCs between officers and officers, and people kind of getting a bit angry because they're getting rammed, which is understandable. We all get angry, but we're professionals at the end of the day. We try and keep it cool.
Can I also just quickly add something to that as well? Comms, I've heard since we've been in meetings, there's been a few times that weapons have been involved in the scene, radio for more units, and nothing's been responded. Please, if there's an officer in trouble, yeah, they might not press the panic button, but they are going to shout over radio for people. Please respond. We've had it today with this thing down by PDM, where we've asked over radio 3 times, even at mine and Duff's rank and all that kind of stuff. We're going to ask you over radio about what's happened, and if you guys are going to ignore us, it's going to start coming back on you as well. Obviously, we're trying to get to the bottom of every situation, who's in custody, who's not in custody, what's going on. Right, so we just need radio comms to be crisp, all right? Because they're not at the moment. If it keeps dropping, then people are going to start getting some warnings and stuff like that for not responding over radio and stuff. If you're all state 2 and that, you need to be responding over radio.
If you're state 4, come off the radio. It's as simple as that, so you're not on radio. Basically, when you're on radio, it shows that you're available. If you're state 4, just turn your radio off. That way, obviously, no one can try and contact you. They can't ask why you're not answering your radio. Just turn it off.
Just a really quick note on the radios. If you're joining the radio channel, please give it about 3 seconds before you say anything, because sometimes it takes that amount of time for you to pick up what everyone else is saying. So sometimes people come on the radio and talk over something that's going on, but that's because you haven't heard it. All right, so just give it about 2-3 seconds. All right.
Just to add on the point of the radios as well, I have heard people losing their temper on the radio during pursuits. Just try and keep it clear, concise. You know, we don't want to be hearing people having tantrums on the radio. You know, I know we lose our shit. I do it all the time, but not on the radio because, you know, other people might be trying to talk, stuff like that. So we need to keep it to, you know, clear and concise. Yeah. Right then. So I was going to have a couple of promotions, but unfortunately I'm waiting on GC1. So I only have 1 to announce at the moment, but I will have further in the next week or so. But the first promotion I would like to announce is, we all know Def, don't we? Def, give him a wave, put your hands up. Hello,
Yep.
Def. We all like Def, don't we?
I don't like
Hello,
Def.
hello, Mr. Def.
I love
Mr. Def is now being promoted to Superintendent of Firearms.
Go on, lad.
Well done, Duff.
Well done, Duff.
So, Mr. Def will be the Superintendent of the Firearms Division. However, he won't be the active ARU commander because he'll have other responsibilities other than, you know, firearms. So in the sense of other things in the city. So he will have to find a replacement as ARU commander. I'll let him decide that, and obviously, you know, I'll speak to him after. But yeah, if we all let's just congratulate him again. Well done, Superintendent Def.
Well done,
Go on, Duff.
Well done.
Well done, boss. Duff.
I need to
I
think
love
of
you,
a new
Duff.
call sign for him though, so I will think of one.
SC3.
Sierra uniform.
Sierra uniform, yeah, we'll come up with something. There will be more promotions coming soon though. I just need to clear them off. So, yeah. Any questions, any issues from people on the floor they'd like to bring up now?
Excuse me.
I see Sam Crow puts his hands up straight away. So, Mr. Crow, go.
Obviously, I missed the beginning. I don't know if this was covered, but I found recently as well when we've had people brought into custody, they've been searched, and then we've been unable to find out what they're in for and things like that, and then just been ditched on other officers.
Yeah.
And it's been a massive issue for like trying to get things processed, trying to fill in the MDTs correctly.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, I don't know. Obviously, I came late. I was dealing with a RTC, but
That wasn't mentioned, mate. No, but thank you for bringing it up. One thing I'd like to put it out there as an idea for the future, but the problem is that what I'm about to say is it depends on how much you'd enjoy doing it as a role. But we could look at maybe doing a bit of a custody sergeant type thing, so someone would be in custody for the day or the night, whatever they want to do. And when people come in, we make it clear why are they there, what have they been brought in for. They make sure the searches are done properly. Just make sure that the custody process goes through correct. But it's an idea, something that I'll think about and speak to Response about, the command team and Response, and see if it's something maybe we could add to Response's sort of responsibilities division. And maybe if people really want to be bored and sit in custody for the day, then by all means. Custody's actually quite fun, actually. I used to like doing custody quite a bit. So
I'll quickly add something onto that. When we get scenes that are big with shootings and people getting arrested and stuff like that, we may ask like 2 of you just to stay down in custody. If firearms unit has to jump back out, some of you Response lads might just have to stay down in custody for an hour or so, just getting these guys processed and all that kind of stuff, because we might have duties outside with our firearms getting deployed and that kind of stuff. I'll speak to you all at a later date about it as well.
May I also add something on the point that's been brought up? When it comes to searching and removing items off people, if you don't have the time or the situation is not going to allow you to get the evidence and upload that onto the emails at the very least, just stop and ask yourself, should I really be searching them right now? Searches are supposed to be conducted in a safe environment where you're able to, or relatively safe environment where you're able to get the evidence together. And that's it.
Okay. Right, Mr. Wars, you got your hand up.
Yeah, so I've got 2 things. One of them is, can we double check or triple check people when searching? As we've had quite a few incidents where people have pulled weapons.
Speak up, mate. We can't hear you over here.
I'll just come forward. Can we just make sure we're double checking or triple checking people on searches, as we've had a couple of incidents recently where people are pulling weapons out in the custody suite. And another thing is, if you go in state 4, can you think of /duty, so your tracker's not idle in PD, so it doesn't look like there's more PD active than what it is.
Okay. Was there a second point?
That was the second point.
Oh, right. Okay. Apologies.
The first one was searching.
Alright, mate. Yeah, fine. 2 gentlemen at the back. One with the peak cap can ask his question first. Oh, actually, sorry. No. This lad on the right-hand side with the blonde hair. He's had his hands up for a while, so... Is that Wolf?
Yeah, it is Wolf.
Yeah, what's up?
I'd like to just add something to the...
Need to shout.
I'd like to just add something to the new PCSOs and to the new PCs. If you are requesting X-Ray Golf, can you please tell us why you're requesting us? Because we had a situation the other day where we had a PCSO come over radio, said all X-Ray Golf are to go to a scene. When we asked him why, he literally just went off radio, so we had no information of what we were doing.
Okay. Make sure we're telling the firearms lads what you're asking them to go to. They are a specialist resource at the end of the day. It's a bit like traffic as well. If you're asking for them or CID, you need to sort of tell them why. Even if you just give them brief information so that they can start making over, at least they'll know what they're going to. Is someone purring? Is that lad hooting again like an owl that he was doing outside the book?
Oh, sorry, that's my head dog.
Oh, right. Okay.
Part of the
That's a
husky,
dog.
so it
Right,
makes it weird.
anyway. Right. Mr. Pete Cap at the back, you had your hand up and I said you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I've been involved in an RTC yesterday, so I'd be happy to give custody a go, providing the workload can come in. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, mate. Yeah, I'll speak to whoever mute yourself. Whoever's dog is making that sound.
Wait, please just
putting
turn
me
the,
off.
turn the off, please.
Yeah, I'll speak to the command team about that and thingy. Can we not mention that as well? What was just mentioned, because that's not something that should be said in here. The gentleman with the guy at the back, hands up.
So in regards to the MDTs, is there any chance, like, obviously for like the new like PCSOs and also such as like myself and maybe a few other people, like getting like a masterclass on like MDTs and stuff like that, like something where like they can just help like make the MDTs more presentable, if that makes sense?
Yep, we can get that sorted for you as Response. We'll get that sorted. Just give us a bell. It might not be today, it might not be within the week, but
yeah,
it'll be sorted for you. If you need it, we'll help you.
Big Dal.
Just with his question to MDTs, if you
got to think, if you make an MDT out, think about someone from the outside is going to read it and understand it.
That's a good bit of advice.
Because
That's
if you're making MDT, you might know what's going on, but say I read it, I need to read a story that's going on, then I can carry it on. So that's my tip for the MDT: is make it so you understand, someone from the outside understands it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dan. Anything else?
Why has this man got a gas mask on?
I've got a question for Danny.
He's an idiot.
Please.
Oh God.
Me.
Oh God.
Any sort of transfer requests that are put in for RPU? How do we go about sort of pursuing them?
Put your phone on silent.
Myself and London will be discussing those after this meeting today.
Okay, that's fine.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Frank, at the
No,
back.
Frank.
Shout, Frank.
Can't hear you.
See, regarding the radio channels, is there any chance we can start utilising them all? For
Oh,
every
yeah.
division?
Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, thank you for reminding me on that. Due to the fact that we have got a lot more people now, we're going to have to start being a bit smart with the radios. So, Lumsden, traffic, can you have them on chase most of the time? That could be your designated. Firearms, you'll be on robbery, that'll be your designated. Response, you'll be on PD main. We'll have secondary, and then I'm going to take NHS2 back, so that could be like a third channel for people to talk in. But if we could try and stick to that as a matter of thingy, obviously you can switch channels if you need firearms. You can obviously go into the channel, ask for them, vice versa for traffic, and then you all can join channels where you need to, and the commanders can decide where you're going to have the pursuits and stuff.
What happens when the likes, if we're on chase, when the response guys come in and want to go tell us there's chase, they need to join others.
Yeah. So they need to come on to chase, tell you there's a chase, and then you could basically pull them all over to chase, really. I'd say that's probably the better idea.
There we go, Michaels. That was pretty much your idea earlier.
Yep. Vice versa for firearms, you would do the same for your sort of deployments.
With that though, if it's say then late at night or early in the morning, and there's only one of each person on, then I'd probably not advise that. But if there's more, 2, 3 of each section on, then that's all right. Unless, for instance, I'm in a chase on my own and I cannot switch radios because the suspect's getting away. How do I do that? How do we get over that situation?
You'll have, so if you're in a situation like that, you'll have response units behind Bill. One of them can switch over to the channel.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm in a chase on my own, how do I switch to chase without
So
there's a. It's just a skill.
So what you do? No. What you do is if there's someone else on that radio channel. Yeah, no. But if there's someone else on that radio channel, it wouldn't be you in the chase. You say, look, I need someone to go and talk to Chase to let them know. We'll then get that person to then go over to Chase radio, and then once we're on scene, we then take over anyway.
So there's also a radio.
So you tell someone else that's on radio. It could be CID. It could be anyone else that's just not driving. To then go over to Chase channel, tell us that there's a big chase. Relay some of the comms if they can get into the chase, and then if not, we can jump over to your channel until we're in charge of the chase.
Like I say, Dal, it's more for when there's loads of us on. Like now, there's tons of us here, and when we're on one radio, no one can hear each other because everyone's talking over each other. So, but if obviously it's in the morning or in the early afternoon, and there's only a couple of you, by all means, be on the same radio channel for safety purposes. But when there's loads of us on here, then we just need to be a bit smarter with in regards to comms, because comms is quite a problem when there's loads of us on. But yeah, I'll take that point. Firearms off to the front.
There's also a radio that we could potentially look at buying, which allows us to obviously change our radios via our little buttons on our radios as well, so we don't actually have to go in and switch channel. It's automatic.
Is this? If it's the script, I think it is. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm speaking
most
a bit thingy,
probably.
but if it is the thing that we're thinking about, I think knowing that producer very well, we might have issues with it working in this city. That's the
fair
issue. But yeah, we can have a look.
Tengen, he's had his hand up for a while.
Where's Tengen? I can't even see him.
PCSO.
PCSO over there.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm the Who Man. I wanna say that we need to, like, some officers need to work on professionalism, because I'm seeing, when I'm, as a PCSO, when I'm going about on the streets, I'm seeing a lot of people swearing or insulting the public, which from me, from a PCS point of view, it's not really the best for a role model to be doing.
Yeah, if you see that, come to a sergeant, and then if that doesn't go any further, start going up your chain of command.
But I'm fucked, didn't I?
That's me out of job as well.
All I'm going to say in relation to that, all I am going to say in relation to that, obviously, if it's a member of the public you pulled over and you start swearing at them, being a bit thingy, that's fine. But if you're dealing with an aggressive individual who's swearing at you, you know, I know a lot of cops that would be swearing at them back and speaking to them in the same tone as they're being spoken to. It's quite a common thing. You know, every officer is different in the way that they deal with things. You know, I am certainly not going to be, you know, disciplining officers for swearing at the public if they're in the middle of a scrap on the floor trying to sort them out, or firearms officers trying to get people out of cars, stuff like that. Obviously, if it is just a genuine, you pull someone over and you start calling them a knobhead, or you start calling them stuff like that, then that's just inappropriate and not needed. So I think it just needs to be really in the context of what we're dealing with, because, you know, I see a lot of officers having a lot of banter with the criminals out there, and they might say some, you know, rude things to them as they're being said to them. And to be honest with you, I personally won't be dealing with that. And so if it is genuine abuse to the public for no reason, and they've got no reason to do it, then yeah, by all means, you know, bring that to the command team. But if it's genuine, you know, roly-poly, and the fact that they're, you know, dealing with aggressive individuals, stuff like that, then, you know, that's what happens. Who else had their hand up? Because I saw someone else had their hand up.
Silver there.
Archie.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Archie.
Silverhead. Yeah, I was just going to play devil's advocate regarding the potential new approach for radios, and the only thing I was going to mention was, if you imagine, I don't know, there's a drug ping as an example. Response go, okay, great, we'll all attend that. AOU decide, we'll also attend that. Traffic decides, we'll also attend that. What we don't know is actually all three teams are attending something.
So there's now traffic are there. I'm not going to speak upon for traffic, but traffic are there to the traffic side, chase the vehicles, do all that. They're stuff that they're trained to do. Same with AOU, they're trained for specific situations, e.g. firearm situations or something that's going wrong with weapons on the scene. As response, we're here to do these drug pings, we're here to do these stolen vehicles and all that kind of stuff. That is our role. We're here to do that. So that's what our role is. We'll obviously relay that to every unit, that there are certain responsibilities for each team. We all know what the responsibilities are, but we just gotta, you know, talk to each other and just say, this is what we are going to do, we're going to do this, that kind of stuff.
In terms of firearms are going to be getting a lot more tasks from me in relation to dealing with certain firearm stuff that only firearms need to be dealing with, like raids and warrants, and, you know, going after certain targets. So in their downtime, I'd rather them be doing that than going to just genuine normal drug pings. Traffic as well, I want traffic to start, you know, dealing with certain people in the city in relation to road crime, and, you know, doing a bit more operations in regards to speed traps and stuff like that. So when they're not, you know, I'd rather them be doing those sort of things than constantly going to drug pins. Obviously they have to go to drug pins sometimes to help with the thingy, but in terms of when we've got a lot of response on, I'd rather response be going to the drug pings, because that's their bread and butter. That's what they need to be doing.
Yeah, of
traffic
course.
should be doing there. Obviously, if you're all on a channel together, like we said before, if it's quiet and there's only a couple of us on, then all be on one channel, and that sort of issue.
Don't forget, when you're approaching the area of the drug ping, you can also see in the trackers as well. So if you're approaching a drug ping and you see 7 or 8 trackers going to the same location, then you obviously know there's too many people going there. You can always use the trackers as a reference as well.
No, brilliant. Like I said, here to play devil's advocate and
I like it.
think of scenarios which are probably going to cause some. It will happen at some point, I'm sure, but it's not a huge issue. It's just an area which came to mind.
No, I appreciate that, mate, because it's helped us say things that other things anyway. So yeah, that's fine. Right. Any other questions?
Nope.
Right, firearms. Go and get me Louis Crescent. That's your task for tonight.
PCSOs, let's all get Luke Crescent back on time with Nightstick the fucker.
Lumsden, Langley, can I speak to you, please?
Lumsden, I'll speak to you after with Danny.
Sorry, what?
Perfect.
Where you want me?
GC2. GC2.
Yeah.
Can I have a
Corner? Wait, did you want to speak to me?
No, mate, just Langley and Lumsden. Who's saying my name? Who wants to speak to me?
Me in these suits.
Where do you want me?
Donity, you get searched.
Who's saying my name?
Right.
Get yourself
I'm
to
just here to talk to you, sir, and then I'm going to go back in and get searched.
Okay.
The training that I had planned for the prison transfer, could that happen at any point next week?
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm going to speak to Def about it.
Would mine
Right, okay.
And get it authorised,
in a
okay?
second.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Am I? So you said that I'm going to be head of dog, yeah?
Yes, mate.
So should I request Sergeant
I'm
and
here,
head
I'm
of dog
trying to
in
get
email?
Right,
Yes.
come on.
No worries, I'll do that and I'll wait for you to do mine.
Right, I need to be
Hello?
searched. I need to be searched.
Reese, I will.
I need to be searched.
Appreciate somebody coming to me.
I've got a thermite on me, which I found at customs. I've got thermite on me, which I found at customs, which is where I've just come from.
Are you going off duty?
No, I'm coming back on duty.
Okay, you're coming back on.
I'm going to put it in evidence.
Just make sure you put all of them equipment away when you go off duty.
What equipment?
You have the storm cans,
yeah, I genuinely forgot about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Just make sure you put them away.
I'm coming back on. I put away the most important things, are the firearms and that.
Yeah.
Charlie Kilo 1 is
Blue lights on. I went for a red light because it was safe to do so.
Yeah.
Hello?
Who the fuck is this?
Thanks, mate. So do you.
Sorry.
Fuck off.
I've been doing that all day.
Wanna go for a ride up after you?
Right. Well, I'm in a very difficult spot. Why? As you probably do know, I was previously an inspector around the clock. And I've been offered the opportunity to go back to that position. However, I would not be...
If we're off 28, it's going back to take 2.
I will go back in as a PC. What's that? Because I've just been promoted and it feels good, but then...
You guys going in the ops room or...?
Yeah, we'll meet you in there in a sec.
Alliance. Community Centre.
Community Centre.
Yeah, that's the most obvious.
14k.
I've not got much to do.
I can't see what you've got checked off. I don't know who's been doing it with.
So, come back here with this
Is there
conversation.
a place? Yeah. Next one. K. Behind the lion. Next one.
I don't know anymore.
Wolf, where are you?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I'm just getting drinks.
Oh, there he is.
Thank you. Coming in now.
Have we had a new call sign?
Yeah, I don't even have one yet, so no.
Oh shit, I need to do mine.
What's the deal with MPAS now?
Is it
Still
sealed?
certain
Where
rank
are
or
you?
what?
See,
I'm in the
we're getting a
Oxford.
new call sign for the mine.
Best deals, though.
So right now, Butcher might be worth just staying as extra golf.
I'm in the ops room.
Yeah, sound.
What's the new uniforms looking like then?
They're
no, yeah?
nice, very
Bit
nice.
nice.
Yeah. Right, please wait here for 2 seconds while I go kill someone.
Yeah, same here.
Where's best?
This happens all the time.
I don't know.
Boom.
I literally just went to go to the.
Just gonna find any stragglers.
King, where are you?
I'm here.
King's on his way.
Yeah, I went
Looking
into the
for
kitchen
Best.
to
I
go
know
into
Best was
the
in.
thing.
Go into the what?
The kitchen so that I can get some drinks.
What, do we get them in now, do we?
We can, yeah. You can
Oh.
get cans of Coke.
Wolf, why were you wearing a suit, lad?
I was off duty when the meeting
That's what
started.
I was wondering.
What are you doing in a suit off duty, sir?
I like dressing up in
Wearing
suits,
a
okay?
gas mask. Oh, you kinky bastard.
No, I was wearing the gas mask because Butch farted, and it fucking stunk.
Wow.
Did you not see
Best
the?
just flown out then.
What did he say?
He's in the garage in his head. Alright, so I'm just bringing
The fuck does CMDR mean?
Did you not hear that?
Having a cry because he knows he can't suck up stuff.
I want to go to bed.
What's he talking about now?
That's funny.
What's he talking about? Best.
Best, obviously.
Due to GC1, I heard. Is he? GC1? Can I be sergeant? You better be careful, he's your boss soon, I believe. What? Now Duff's gone up in the world, he's going to be X-Ray Golf 1. You have to get on your knees. Best? Yeah, Best is going to be X-Ray Golf 1, isn't he? Oh, is he? Oh, is that what's happening, yeah? Yeah, he's going to put you on your knees. You know what? I'm not even going to say no.
As much as I like the guy, he can be like, he does
Annoying.
suck up. It does suck up to people.
Yeah.
But all I'm gonna say is he was exactly the same over in America.
Oh, it's just done that. I can hear that.
It's bloody King, man.
Well,
Fucking snitches get
It's typical American now, we're abusing his force.
How far away? Oi!
Fucking what the fuck?
What am I being moved for?
Arrest him.
Behave.
Arrest him, King.
Behave. Where's Best? Is he still?
He's still crying.
Where's King gone? Oh,
Moss!
there's King.
Sorry.
Moss,
Sorry,
put me down.
King, are you going to behave now?
Butch,
Stop
why you
abusing
kicking me in the head?
your force. You're not in America now.
Teabag.
I've just got to get used to these guns.
But you're not using. Oh wow! What just happened there?
You know what just happened? I mean, chicken dance.
King, look at your head.
Alright, so. What's wrong with my head? Right, King, shut up.
Sorry.
Vance, shut up. Alright, so. That baton has been passed on. I think for the one time that I've been in a meeting, even though I've been X-ray off 2, I'm lost for words. I don't really know what to say. I mean, Duff was good.
You're going to cry?
No, it's not that big of a deal. Duff did a bit. I can't even say that. Duff did good. No, I'm joking. He did great. I like Duff a lot. He did help the unit a lot of behind the scenes with documents and stuff. It's always appreciated. But in terms of now, you know, I just need the unit to carry on as it is. I'm going to be looking for an extra Golf 2. This can be Sergeant Plus. Don't think it's just Inspector. And even it might take 2 weeks to find one. And if you're promoted to Sergeant in that time, then you have the opportunity to go for it as well. Okay.
Yeah.
In for now, any more trialists, including Nans, any more trialists coming in, before they can pass out, they need to fully complete their checklist. So, and also another thing that I want to start doing is sergeants or in plus, if you want to be taken out and checking them off stuff. So if they do tyre training, you know what to do. You can take them to the airport, pull out a car, 4 shots, need to get 2 of the tyres, they get 2 attempts, an hour and a half cooldown if they fail both.
I'm still yet to do mine.
You can do that.
How many-
PCs who are fully trained, you can be given practice. So if you want to go down and show them how to do tyres properly or whatnot, you can do that. You just can't pass them out.
Yeah.
Am I passed on tires?
Yeah, you're passed.
Right.
I'm still failed.
Any questions? Nope. Okay.
I've got a
So
question.
obviously, Aaron's was promoted to inspector. A lot of you may not know Aaron's that well, but I promise you now, he is in pretty much every morning. I don't know how many of you are on in the morning. But
I
we
have
needed
noticed he's been in, yeah.
Yeah, he's always in. Like, I know you don't see him, but he goes off the time that we come in because that's the way his work, times is. But he is always in if you look in like timesheets and whatnot. He's pretty active. So he's gone up to that because we need to hire up in the morning, which I think is fair enough. A lot of people who are going to be considered for a promotion had to be put on hold due to some other reasons, including Duff, and we had a couple complaints. So I've, just sort of basically said, nah, they're not worthy of it, but it does mean we just have to wait a bit longer. Otherwise, PD will be up in arms. When it comes to teams...
Butch, where are you? Ops room. Can you just come up to the voluntary room? Actually, no, we'll come down.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, right.
I'm sacked.
Yeah.
Come
Do you want
down
me?
on you.
Where's the
business?
box?
Best is being removed from ARU.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got excited. Fuck's sake. Right.
That's a mistake.
I'm looking to bring in more people. King, your activity needs to pick up, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, God.
He's got it on a keybind. Yeah, are you gonna come on a bit more?
Yeah, I am now. I was just, I needed a little
you
break.
were the ones that. So before you left, you were being considered for Sarge, but obviously you're an act. You've been.
Yeah, it's gone down because my uncle's taking a lot of
You're
time.
a fucking yank.
No. I don't have an issue with it. But
10-4. Yeah, 10-4, partner.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Listen up.
Who do you think you are?
You're fucking boss, mate, and something I'm about to tell you. So unless you want me to fucking revoke it, you can shut the fuck up. Right. Obviously, you got Superintendent Death over there now, newly promoted. So I would like to congratulate, even though he's a fucking knobhead, Butch. He is now the ARU commander for the division, so he will now be the CI.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Shit.
Even though he's a prick.
Up for the both of you.
So, Butch, I'm going to take you upstairs and give you the thingy, and then you can go out.
Give me
obviously.
The
You're a CI now, Butch.
Give you the rank, you fucking dick. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to sort that out, and then you can go out on your ops thing. Obviously, Butch moving up will probably leave a space for another inspector soon, so just sergeants keep smashing it. I'm sure one of you will get it, so... Butch, let's go, you fucking dick.
Wow.
Yeah. Teams, be active. Moss, can you start teams?
No worries.
Leave 2 people for me, if possible. Do a 4 and a 2, and then I'll meet you out there.
Evangelico.
Evangelico.
Right, so
Oh yeah, just go to that for now and sort teams.
Okay, so we
Give
got
me hat back.
Wolf of Vans, go with Butch then, yeah, then I'll take Dickinson, King and Nans. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Who am I with? I'm with Nans.
Let's go to Angelico. Where are you, King?
Just a second, I'm putting my hat back on.
Excellent, Tango 29, I'm on scene now. We've got a red Mercedes AMG 45 with a AMG C63 and a deluxe Back to the Future car. Seems to be numerous black people inside.
Yeah, try now. Is that best?
No, it's not best.
We're straight 5 plus 4 at the minute.
I'm sorry, but if it was best, I'd probably, I'd probably be sitting in the front seat sucking you off.
You're meant to be with Vans, right? We're taking King.
Right.
Go with Vans to the ball.
It's me and you just now.
Yeah, man.
Who's taking primary?
I'm the ball, but you have a little chat with them.
When we arrive stage 6, I want King to take primary, Nans to take secondary, and everyone else gets a position.
Received. Obviously, it's firing quite authorised.
Yeah, just do what you gotta do, mate.
Go forward,
Are
forward,
you happy
forward.
taking
Seems like we've got a Mercedes and a Skoda ballot thing.
Can you fuck off my radio channel?
Yeah.
I really don't want to say that, but...
Nans hasn't done his training yet, so he's going to take, Dixon's going to take secondary, King's going to take primary. We're down in stage 6 now.
Extra tango units, can we get these on chase so we don't need to switch over? I'll jump over and tell you the negotiations and stuff. If you guys want to sit and chase.
Oh, my eyes are gone.
Stop here, stop here, stop. Jump out.
This is your Oscar 19 right van is in place.
Eyes
Yeah,
still
my
working?
eyes are gone.
I believe Vance's eyes have gone.
Jump in the driver's side.
Is your name Vance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just radio over that you lost eyes.
Hostages unarmed.
Bear with me, it's coming back.
Can we get some units up at subway, please? We need to get the Charlie Kilo units with space dressed up at subway. The grey map again.
Yeah,
Can we clear comms, please?
They've been out of radio.
Up here in chase.
What location we got in the spike strips?
Elevator's being subway.
Can we clear comms for 2 seconds?
Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's fine. Should probably put a highlight event on.
Fahrenheit, far right target.
For spike strips, you want to put them behind the right.
Don't make any yet, mate. We gotta wait to see what their negotiations are first, bud. I think it's gonna be. They got 4, mate.
No spike strips yet.
No spikes.
Free passage to the cars.
Free passage to the cars.
Free
passage up the area. Is she gonna get someone in subway, the back of the alleyways, and then back of subway, put spike strips in there?
I am currently behind subway at this moment.
Right,
Only
thank you,
one
mate.
spike
Just
strip
lace.
though.
Yeah, that's fine, buddy. Hopefully that'll be enough. Try and hide your vehicle.
Do you know which side they go?
They go all over it, to be honest with you.
No shooting.
Received, I'll spike one of these.
No shooting from the vehicles either.
Just to go with the lens, obviously make sure that I've got.
X-Ray 29, right, we're gonna get some units dedicated to all vehicles if we can, please. We've got the red Mercedes, so if you're gonna go red Mercedes, go PD main. We've got a
Clear
black.
passage to the vehicles, clear passage up the area.
And obviously no shooting from the cars.
And no shooting from the cars.
And then we've got a grey
everyone
Mercedes.
after you, go and chase, please, go and chase. We're going to be chasing the Mercedes.
The grey one, mate, or the red one.
Yeah, the grey one.
Yeah, received. And then if we can get some more units on secondary for the red Mercedes, please.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
Are you all ready? Up here's ready, jump and chase up here, Phil.
Try a little growl. Yeah, perfect.
Are we ready?
I believe they are.
Whenever you're ready.
Can I have some Charlie Kilo and see what the hostages, please?
They're leaving, they're leaving.
Right, we're going to clear the building.
It just wants wait till
I can see the stars in the gutter.
Okay,
Spikes are set on the left side of subway.
Just the other belt, guys, what's the clear building?
I'll explain when the old bill was
Okay, I think
Manchester on
everyone's
police, make yourself known.
Manchester on, please.
Centre is clear.
Who put a safe in Vangelico?
Bloody clear.
Moss.
We're all tied up, lad.
By the way.
Can you come to the far left-hand side of the store? That was not here last time.
Right. I think was that not always been there?
Why haven't I got a flashlight? What the fuck? Oh, I don't even know.
Can the break of comms there to my fucking head in?
It's annoying, right?
Yeah, why did everyone invade our radio?
Fucking do my head in.
Moss.
There's certainly no Charlie
Yes, wait.
Kilos on our radio, is there?
No Charlie Kilos to set hostages, they've just done a runner.
So we obviously had our radio on for our radio.
Yeah.
Why was everyone jumping onto our radio
The
to
response is just
shout
all
the other?
local car.
I don't know.
I was trying to give the demands.
You're in the wrong radio, bud.
What's this? Is this all at the
We'll sort it after we get on the
scene?
chase, try catch.
No, you should be on response radio, mate. Same as you, Charlie Kilo.
I don't like these fucking radios. I just prefer going on NHS2, like.
Yeah, I do.
Right, is it alright if I take King and Vance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that alright
No
with you
worries.
two, yeah? And
I'm
Wolf's
just gonna
gonna
get rid
hop
of
on
this
back
car.
with them. Yeah, no issue.
Hold on.
You've been hanging around with Cosgrove too much. Yeah. I know, but still.
Ping him.
Yeah, no issue.
Did we lock the door?
Big
No.
Lumsden.
But yeah, then. Oh, it's nice to see RPU took down their signs as well.
Let me just go lock the door quickly.
Are we allowed to check that safe?
There you go.
Are we allowed to go check that safe?
We don't know the code, mate.
Need stethoscope and a lockpick, mate.
If you...
They left a vehicle here.
I pinged Lumsden.
They've left a transit van here.
Just fucking leave it.
Do you know what? We're trained for ARU. We're going to pick up some signs.
Just clear these sides up as well.
That's why I was on your radio, because I was letting you guys know I was doing scene clear up.
Yeah, sorry about that. But we were supposed to.
Who's driving right then? He should be driving right then.
This is too much.
That's true.
So, what's the plan?
There's quite a few pings here.
Can I just confirm what team we're on?
Continue on.
You said Bravo, right?
Yeah.
We're going chase channel.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna do them here.
We'll go to red.
What radio are you guys on?
Chase.
You're all on chase. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to stay on our radio just so that we can communicate with the red team.
Yeah.
Even though Vance is the only one and King. There's no Butch on red team. I do like. Whoa!
Oh, fuck me!
I'll get onto NHS. You need NHS after that.
Alright.
I'm okay, just I've got a headache.
Hale's at the major
I'll be back.
RTC, mate.
Huh?
He's just a... Don't think that was a head pop, to be fair.
No, I think he just fucking plowed straight through it. Please, someone on the floor dying.
We're driving seatbelts on.
No, I like to live life dangerously. Of course, I've got the seatbelt on.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up.
Oh, there's one. It's alright. Continue on this one.
Yeah, I'm in communication with all of Red Team if we need them.
What are they doing? Are they in a chase as well? We do them on this really.
X-ray Golf 16 doing a foot patrol.
X-ray Golf 28 to X-ray Golf 1.
No receiving.
What's your status at the moment?
Status.
Right, received. We're currently assisting RPU on a chase.
We'll try.
If you want me to, I'll give comms over this radio. Nearest postal is 677, heading down towards pier. Taking a left. Nearest postal is 702.
Watch out. Watch out. This could end in... Yeah, this could end in gunshots, boys.
Yeah.
What's that? It's the Alliance.
702 is the area.
What?
Close.
There they are. Whoa.
Head.
There we go, get out.
Can you just come out? Come out with your hands on your head.
Come on. Out with the vehicle.
Watch your backs, boys.
Smash it.
There.
Yeah, we'll cover back.
Got it.
Just 2 officers on the back. We'll
Yep.
watch this vehicle. He's had it out to see. Vehicle still fire. Get him out. Get him out.
Move the vehicle back.
Move.
Whoa.
No, armed police.
Ted, stay on the floor.
Oh, it's Ted.
Community service. Sir.
Stephen. You were just on community service.
I was just doing my thing and yeah.
Wait,
Want me to go into a bit more detail?
I saw you leave Evangelico.
Yeah, I was doing work experience. It's not in city, so I need someone to look after me.
Stephen is a very good person.
Question: who was the car that the car went on top of? How were they not on the floor, sir? Why was I then escorted, then tased, then handcuffed, sir?
What do you mean, sorry?
I mean, I seem to have got away from you. I was over near them cuffs, then you escorted me, and then you cuffs on me, sir. I'm not also allowed to be tased, sir. Yet you did it, and I feel like my batteries in my ass are leaking.
You, unfortunately.
Well, my batteries are leaking, sir.
Right. It wasn't me that tased you because I pulled out firearm.
Yeah, I didn't fire the taser. I think it was the ranger that drove off.
Yeah, that's not.
By all means, we'll try and get you some new batteries. We'll talk to you. Obviously, it won't cost you anything.
Well, that's not a problem.
But
like I'm gonna come. Listen, I'm gonna come willingly. Can you just take the cuffs off? Me? 'Cause I feel like my paws are up my ass.
You can walk, but we won't. I can't uncuff you, unfortunately.
Why not?
Because you might try and flee the scene. You're
I'm not
currently
being
detained and arrested for possible relation to Evangelico.
I don't know why that. You see that guy in that car right there? Don't know why that guy was fucking. You know.
Yeah, very much. Obviously,
yeah, he should have been dead.
What one? Sorry.
Oh, the one that the car went on top on.
Yeah. This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. To be honest, I was.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a bit fucking weird.
Yeah, cool. If you want to just jump in the back of this vehicle for me, I'm gonna take you by the arm while I put you in, alright?
No, I can get it myself.
Not in this vehicle. Not in this vehicle.
Cool. I'll put you in the one down here, buddy. 2 seconds.
Private red.
Who?
PC Jimmy Pale.
Ask, dickhead.
Oh, Roger, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Sir.
Excuse me, pardon.
Someone get him out of here. Fines runs through.
Leave the scene, please.
Oi! Leave the scene, Chief. Keep running.
Leave the scene. Leave the scene. The
That was
other way.
not-
The other way.
hold
Turn
on,
around.
hold on.
Turn around.
Next time, 2 now, we've got units.
I'm able to tackle him, do it.
Detain him.
I'm going to get my car. I want to get my car. What the fuck do you think I'm doing, you little asshat? Fuck.
Welcome to check.
I'm getting this for me.
Yeah, we're all on this radio.
Yes, yes, I've got Ted in the back of my car.
What do you mean,
So,
These cars are ramming us here. These two mercs.
right.
Sorry, we're in a fit pursuit. Go on, off.
Yeah, I just wanted to know where you guys were.
By the pier.
Might obviously get that.
We've got them both.
Yeah, get everyone here that can.
Mr. Allen would like to speak to you.
Okay. If you want to bring him down here, that's fine. I'll have a chat
Yeah,
with
he's
him.
in my car anyway.
Good.
Butch, we're requiring immediate assistance down here, mate.
Where?
Is it worth getting ours?
Multiple Alliance cars are pulling up.
Alliance, car, what?
701.
It's a 701. Please,
Community
we've got an
centre.
incident on. We've got multiple vehicles from that additional robbery turning up as well.
It's because the...
Yeah, Styles. Yeah, we're coming.
Right, so we've got 3 of those people down at the minute. That's the reason why I believe.
Right, I'm going to go up to the top where our vehicles are and just keep an eye up here.
We're at the bottom, on the road. Side perimeter, please.
Bit lost.
Couple of officers on me. Golf 16 is covering the north entrance.
Yeah, I'm also up here with you. We've got people running at the north end of the cordon, running towards us. They're getting in the vehicle now. Yo! Do you reckon there's any way that we can get up on the roof here? Is there any way that we can get up on the roof here?
I have no idea.
It would give us a better vantage point.
What's this VW doing here? What's this about?
Don't know, this was already here when the incident happened. Was this VW involved? King, is it?
Yeah.
There's a ladder over there. I'm gonna go climb it and get up on the roof here.
Okay.
Just so I can give a overwatch.
Yeah, you're good. I'll be good.
November Charlie 1 to Sierra Uniform 1.
Stephen.
You guys are hunting for Louis Crescent, right?
We're currently on the scene, mate. I'm not quite sure what's gone on.
If you're commander for what's it called? A division. It's normally Chief Inspector Forrester. I don't know if it's different for NC, but
It is different for NCA. Yeah, it's taken NCA from LC.
We're on evangelical scene first. I do believe after this though, I think Butcher's got them in teams for.
Okay.
Bravo team are going to stay. Let's get Romeo team and Duff. I don't know what team you're on, but we'll move out the area for now. They've got it covered.
Yeah, I can be on any.
Right, I'm currently up on the roof.
Received.
You've got a vehicle approaching the rear of the cordon at high rate of speed.
King, where you at?
He's at the north end of the cordon with myself.
Coming to pick him up now.
Well, he was. Welfare checking.
Has anyone on this scene got any room in their pockets? We've got a suspect here with a shitload of stuff that none of us can take.
Yep.
Where? Oh,
No,
no.
No.
That's not him.
I just slipped.
Oh.
Anyone got
X-ray call 6.
Currently in a car with Duff at 708.
And you need pockets. You need pockets,
Yeah.
mister.
I wasn't entirely sure where you went.
We were just still on scene.
Oh, I thought you said you moved out.
Coming
My
to
bad.
grab you now.
Thank you. I'm at Mackey's.
Why are you at Mackey's already? It just says a
No,
lot.
like
Says a
someone,
lot.
he keeps driving. He keeps driving.
I'm not driving.
being taken hostage. I'm not sure.
If you
just
want
take
to
a
form
picture of it
green
and
team for me, please. If
Yeah.
you're with. Are you with Alan, did you say?
Say that again?
You're with Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just
I'm
stay on yourself then, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm at PDM.
Keep in mind,
Stop driving!
It's Alan!
Shoot him.
10-4. I mean, affirmative. I mean, received.
I think I'm gonna have to overwrite that all out. I don't think I can have officer
Only
shooting
trusting
officer.
you.
Still driving.
He's getting pitted.
Victims had, victim suspects had ID on them, so.
They've been bitching about us getting out the vehicle.
Boss, are we impounding this to PD?
Yeah, RAC are on the way seeking to Hayes, mate.
Because they said that we should have been DOA.
Why?
Fuck knows.
Who said that? Well, how
We're
was
only like 20 miles an hour.
Where are we even going?
how was Ted saying that? If he got out of the vehicle himself,
I know.
he flipped him off.
Get out of
three
our
times.
radio, Alan.
Okay.
Right, I'm switching back to PD main if you need me.
Yeah, receive, mate.
Same traffic.
Hi. Slowly Crescent to City.
Are we blue or Bravo?
I think it's meant to be red and blue.
Yeah.
I call it red.
Come on, we're on a radio. Butch saying blue team is state 2 or no? Keith?
Bravo team.
Yeah, you kind of sure.
Yeah. I think he still thought we were at sea. But my pockets are
X-ray
full
dog
of fucking
16
shit
plus
from
2,
there.
go state 2.
One of you just stay in main, just in case if anything happens.
Butch Razor must be fucking dealing up in Polito, eh?
But every time we go up there, something kicks off down here, so
Yeah.
response shouldn't go that easy.
Have you seen advertisements recently?
That's on there now.
Fucking lots of stuff. One bag White Widow, 400 bags. selling Charlie. Good couple of stings there. All that good bag H, better, cheaper than AK.
We got a. There's an MDT in med for that, I know. Robbery.
Oh no. Just pay that was first on scene, I think.
Yeah, can we go to the evidence locker so I can drop this in before I forget?
Not bad. You can see me, shall I come in? Yeah.
Oh my.
My twin.
Are we going after Louis Crescent now?
That was my
It's not in
twin.
City.
It's not in City?
No. Cheers!
Right,
give me 2 seconds, I'll
everyone,
be
I'm
out.
going to be stay 11.
Ciao.
For now.
Yep, pal.
Is that best?
Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks a lot.
What's going on, mate?
It'll be 30 not guilty and then 21 guilty, so much change it to 15 if he pleads guilty.
Right, what's the
I
MDT?
believe the MDT is 4990.
I'm already in there.
So if we're going to set it at pleading guilty at 10, it's going to be 525. Do you want to lower it to 250? Yeah, cool.
Just get hold of Forrest.
Oh, fuck's sake, where did it go? I put stuff in my pockets, yeah. His bat and his thing, and they're not here no more.
Yeah,
The fuck?
Thank you.
You don't have to fucking man on me like I can walk. It's just for my own protection and yours, sir. If you punch me, you're gonna have the whole police force coming down there. Give me the fucking
What's the number?
4990. I'm just gonna quickly put a picture of it in the MDT as well.
Yeah, I genuinely haven't got it in my pockets anymore.
There we go.
That's GC. Can I get your number? Okay, so let's go. Okay, so just standing against this wall. Yes. I'm in PC 1. I don't think he cares. I've got a nail up. Getting a bit dark. You need to have a light on, please. You hear it?